He's going to let it finish. Yeah, and this is really smart by Variance. He's going to run up here. He's going to be just a little too late to get this cannon. But look at the position. He can actually pick off probes on the left-hand side of this mineral line. And that cannon's out of range. This is horrible for Kayashi. He's just in a terrible situation. Oh, and it doesn't even cover the Nexus. 8 wings in now. Ouch. I don't know if he's going to get the Nexus. He can fall all the probes. Yeah, and Variance isn't paying attention there. He is going to lose a couple of the wings. And he counted just 6 from 8. But
there's more cannons up. 3 of them now.
Yeah, he's got 2 up and the 3rd one finishing. But now he's going to lose this natural. I mean, he's just starting a Zealot. He does have a chrono boost to spend on it, but I don't think it's going to be in time to save that Nexus.
No, and there's another 6 wings coming anyways.
Yeah, Variance knows he can almost certainly finish this right now. And even if he doesn't, he does have his 3rd hatch on the back of this. He's got a 2nd queen there. That's probably an accident. Okay, we've got a proxy pylon coming down for the Protoss, but I mean, he hasn't even started a cyber car. So, I don't know. And it's not in a good position to build cannons. The Zealot is out, but against 6 wings, or 8 wings now, yeah, you would need the 2 Zealots, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, he's going to go down here and just try and contest this, maybe. The Protoss is just in a horrible position. You can see he's not taking any gases either. He's just kind of boosting Zealots. It looks like he's maybe going to try and build up a force of like 8 or 10 Zealots and hit with that, I guess.
Looks like he's going to go for a 4-gate, since he doesn't really have anything else he can do.
He is starting his 4th gateway, but I mean, he hasn't, his cyber core is only halfway done, and he doesn't have any gas, so his warp gate will be just non-existent. So we need a Roach Warren, yeah, so Variant starts a Roach Warren, and that's basically it, because at this point, Mass Zealots is really the only course of action left for the Protoss. He's just now taking his gases. So he can't even build sentries or stalkers. It's going to be quite a while before he gets any gas. So now it's 3 base to 1 base. And Variant sniffed out the proxy. Yeah. Probe is trapped. So let's see, what's the Zealot count? So 25 probes and 5 Zealots, and we've got Variances up to 48 drones here. He's putting down spine crawlers. I don't know. I guess just to play off super safe. You know, if you're this far ahead, you might as well not take risks. But I mean, if he could see what we could see, that's and he is going to fly an Overlord in here and just take a look at what's going on.
He started warp gates. That's not even remotely close to being finished.
Yeah, and the Protoss was actually supply blocked there for quite a while after that proxy pylon went down until those 2 pylons finished up.
I saw that. So he supply blocked at half the supply of his opponent, which is usually not where you want to be in the game.
Yeah. So yeah, he's on 1 base. He just doesn't have a chance of securing the 2nd base. Variance has got an Overlord just sitting in his main, which will go down eventually once these stalkers pop. But we're still 40 seconds out, so Variance can actually fly out if he's paying attention. He's going to poke up with a wing. 2 defensive cannons. That's just never a good position when you're building defensive cannons at your main base ramp at the 10-minute mark.
He has a defensive cannon in the middle of his main, too. I don't know if you saw that. That's why his Overlord's moving out.
Oh, he did save the Overlord. Okay, good. Yeah, he built that cannon right out of the Overlord. So Variance, let's check the drone count here. He's up to 61 drones, starting very heavily, and now he just built a wave of roaches on the back of that. He's got 20 roaches and roach speed and burrow on the way. So he could push out with these roaches and pretty much win at this point. I don't know if he's going to play it off super safe. Let's check the saturation here. Looks really good at the main. The natural, he's only on 3 geysers, which is probably fine. I mean, one thing you don't want to do as Zerg here is over drone, because yes, you're really far ahead, but you've got 3 bases. So if you go like crazy macro and they do manage to pull off some super delayed 4-gate attack, you can see the gates are coming up now. That could do a lot of damage, but he is he's expanding in the back of this. Did Variant see this expansion? He does not know about it yet. If he knew about that, you would almost certainly just drone up even more and get ridiculously far ahead, max out, and push. But I mean, the supplies right now, that kind of tells it all. So here comes Variant. So the roach count is up to 27. He's got 27 lings. 5 more roaches on the way, and he's getting +1/+1 for the roaches. Burrow is done, roach speed is done, so he can burrow micro all day long. I mean, Robo hasn't even been started.
And you did see that the expansion came down with that changeling.
You did see that? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, you can see that now. So we got 32 roaches, 27 lings against 10 stalkers and 9 zealots.
And if he's not paying attention, his back door just got knocked down.
Yeah, let's see. Does he see this? No, he's looking up in the main. He doesn't even see this attack coming in. He sees it now. So good positioning. Get the zealots up front to act as a meat shield. Let the stalkers try and do damage here, but I mean the numbers are just overwhelming at this point.
And they're coming the lings.
And the lings will clean up all the stalkers, so that should be it. He's going to try and take this fight at the ramp with his cannons, but it's just too much. So Variance is just rallying lings on the back of this, and there we go. Game over.
Roaches do pretty good against cannons.
Yeah, they do.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
Oh, James is back. Congratulations, sir.
Thank you. He kind of messed up a little bit, so.
Yeah, both.
just a little bit. Not
Yeah, both games he was so late with that cannon. In the first game, you saw it, but you didn't really punish him too much. In the second game, you just, yeah, that didn't fly. Yeah, getting those lings in early, yeah, I see even Akira saying, I hate early lings so much. When you get lings in your base early like that, it's like almost game over. The better.
Where do I go from here? Oh. Average APM of 166. Combat efficiency of a lot for variants. Resources for a lot for variants. Yeah, that seemed pretty well played.
Alright, and Zed is next.
Hold on, let me drop off this call.
Yeah, dude.
Brad.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Oops, I think we lost the whole call there. Yeah, Brad is the host. Hello, sir.
Hey, mind if I join your stream?
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, that was really good on the last game. I mean, seeing how delayed that early cannon was. He opened, both games, he opened with a 14 Forge, and then he was going for like 17, 18 Nexus. Which, I mean, I don't know a lot about early game Protoss build orders, but he would do Gateway after that, and then Cannon. So the Cannon was super duper late.
Yeah.
And I know as a Zerg that if you can spot that and just get those 4 initial lings in there. Like, I like how that second game, your 4 initial lings, you didn't even attack that pylon at your natural and just ran straight for his base.
Yep.
I
guess I could have done that. Yeah, because it gave him a chance to cannon up a little bit.
Yeah, that was really well played. And then building 8 lings, like, that's the perfect number because you're not all in at that point.
Mm-hmm.
But it's more than, like, the standard 4, and you can just do tremendous damage with 8 lings.
We just didn't say you would have just sent maybe a few links to take care of the pylon, then move on, move into the next, his natural, depending on what you see. Or because I was thinking about, trying to take that out so I can take my natural again. But I don't know. That was a split-second decision.
Yeah, I think you handled it really well. The other follow-up that I've seen to that is a lot of times people will still do like a 16 hatch, but just take it at the 3rd.
Mm-hmm.
And
I tried that, but I don't like matering like all those drones all the way over there. That's the only thing I kind of don't like about it.
Yeah, exactly. It makes the transfer really, really difficult. And then especially if you're trying to transfer a queen, You basically can't transfer clean.
Yeah. I mean, there's arguments to be made to both things. I mean, if you don't care about I don't know, if you don't really mind maintaining so many drones over there, I guess it's fine.
Yeah. Alright, let's see. So power bomb. This is. Yep, that's the guy. Do you know if the A-Team played today?
No, they're not scheduled to play today. That's why A-Train's here.
Yeah, I noticed he was in the chat.
It actually helps to play like relaxing music while you're playing StarCraft.
Yeah, I've noticed a lot of the streamers, they'll either have like borderline elevator music or dubstep.
That's a good description right there.
So it looks like power bomb is silver. And Brad was silver/gold in Wings of Liberty. It looks like he's bronze right now. Power bomb has played 30 games in Heart of the Swarm. And 6 this season. Did the season just reset on the 1st?
Yes, I think it was the 1st of January, right?
Okay.
Or maybe it's the 3rd of January, actually. But yeah, but at the beginning of the year, for sure.
Alright, so here we go. So this is going to be game 2 in IBM vs. Cerner. We have Powerbomb playing as the Red Zerg for Cerner, and Aeon Dark, also known as Zed, is going to be the Blue Terran for IBM. Okay, so the map is going to be Newkirk City. This is one of the new maps for... Uh-oh, we gotta pause. This is one of the new maps for Heart of the Swarm here. It is a 1v1 map. As you can see, both players... It's only a 1v1. There's no spawns at the top corners, so you've got spawns on the 2 corners. But both players are always going to be at the bottom. Let's see, things are happening on Skype, and it looks like this game has to be restarted as well. Powerbomb doesn't have sound and can't type. Oh, you gotta love playing on a beta. Okay, so we're gonna remake this game as well. Alright, so it looks like we're gonna add 2 more people to this call. Let's see here. I was just sent contacts. What does that mean? Oh, fancy. Oh, sound is coming from my speakers and not my headphones. So I have the same problem. So anybody else who has Windows 7, the fix for that is if you right-click on the little icon down here, the sound icon that's in your taskbar, and do playback devices, you'll see speakers and headphones, and so you can right-click and